JBL is well known for its colorful Bluetooth speakers and ultra-portable designs. The brand's distinct, bass-heavy audio profile makes it a go-to for party speakers and personal speakers alike, delivering rich sound and surprising volume even in the most compact designs. Many of the most popular JBL speakers are rugged, almost all of them are splash-proof, if not fully waterproof, and designed to be carried or clipped onto backpacks and bikes. Internally, the speaker houses a single 20mm 10-watt tweeter and a racetrack-style 52mm by 90mm 30-watt woofer. Despite arguably having room for stereo drivers, the Charge 5 is mono, though two Charge 5 speakers can become a stereo pair via the Party Boost feature. While the lack of stereo drivers might seem disappointing, you likely wouldn't hear much stereo separation from a speaker this size when the drivers are angled in the same direction. Regardless, the dual mono drivers are a slight upgrade over the Charge 4's single 30-watt racetrack driver. The speaker is compatible with Bluetooth 5.1 and supports the SBC Bluetooth codec, but not AAC or aptX. Rubber feet on the flattened bottom panel keep the Charge 5 from rolling around on flat surfaces. Across its top panel, there are controls for power, Bluetooth pairing, volume up, down, and play pause, which can be tapped twice to skip forward a track, but the speaker lacks a backward navigation function. There's also a button for Party Boost, the aforementioned feature that allows you to connect several JBL speakers to stream the same audio. On the back panel, there's a covered USB-A port included for charging mobile devices from the speaker's battery. Alongside it, there's an uncovered USB-C port for charging the speaker itself via the included cable. JBL Portable is a one-size-fits-all app, and it doesn't offer much for the Charge 5. You can control the Party Boost function, turn audio feedback sounds on or off, and download firmware updates. For the updates alone, it's worth downloading, but the app could have provided user-adjustable EQ at the very least. As mentioned, the Charge 5's impressive IPS67 rating means it's waterproof as well as dust-tight. Technically, it can be submerged up to a meter for 30 minutes. Bluetooth signal doesn't work underwater, but the point is that the speaker can withstand pouring rain, a dunk in the pool, and getting rinsed off under a faucet without issue. And being impervious to dust, it's safe to take to the beach, camping, or pretty much anywhere else you might want to break out some tunes. Still, the classic favorite for bass heads, the JBL Boombox 2 is JBL's most powerful portable Bluetooth speaker with extreme bass output. The first thing you notice about the Boombox 2 is its dual subwoofer radiators on both sides of the speaker. The bass radiators deliver stunningly deep and low bass, and you can actually see the vibration from the bass radiators when playing music through the speakers. These speakers are so loud that at 50% volume, the speakers can literally make your windows start to rattle with the sound. The bass is deep and not muddy. It feels like having a quality subwoofer built in with the speaker. The Boombox 2 speaker features a portable design with an iconic grip handle, which makes it easy to carry around. It also comes with a built-in battery life, which delivers 24 hours of playtime on a single charge. Like the original JBL Boombox, the JBL Boombox 2 is IP7 waterproof rated and fully waterproof. It can be taken outdoors, rain or shine, and won't have a problem playing music. If you're looking for a portable, powerful Bluetooth speaker from JBL, the Boombox 2 is your best bet. JBL seems to make a portable Bluetooth speaker for every budget and need, some of which are massive, but the Clip series has always been about being easy to take anywhere. On tracks with intense sub-bass content like the Knife's Silent Shout, the Clip 4 delivers a decent sense of low-frequency depth at moderate volumes, but at top levels, it struggles with distortion. It's surprising to see a step in the opposite direction. But perhaps it's in the name of providing a richer bass depth for less intensely challenging tracks. Measuring 5.3 by 3.4 by 1.8 inches HWD and weighing it at roughly half a pound, the Clip 4 is available in 9 color options, some patterned including black, blue, camo, gray, pink, and red. The rounded front and back panels are covered in grille that protects a single 40mm 5-watt driver A built-in carabiner frames the top portion of the speaker, and a USB-C port is located at the bottom. The front panel has a huge JBL logo rising from the grille with buttons above it for play, pause, and volume down, up. A double press of the play button skips forward a track, but there's no backward track function, oddly. There's a dedicated power button on the left side panel, as well as a Bluetooth pairing button. On the back panel, there are rubberized strips to keep the speaker stable when lying flat on desktops. The USB-C port is uncovered, which is of note because the Clip 4 still manages an IP67 rating, meaning that it's fully waterproof and resistant to dust. The speaker can be submerged for up to 30 minutes in a meter of water without issue. Bluetooth signal can't play underwater, but the point is, you can get the Clip 4 exceedingly wet without harming it. The only included accessory is a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. The loudest portable JBL speaker next to the JBL Boombox 2, the Xtreme 3, delivers more volume than expected, although smaller than the JBL Boombox 2, but still powerful nonetheless. The JBL Xtreme 3 is a highly portable speaker that delivers extremely loud volume. The Xtreme 3 is a significant upgrade from its predecessors, the JBL Xtreme 2 and original Xtreme, with 20% more volume and deeper bass. It comes equipped with 4 drivers and 2 JBL bass radiators, which delivers dynamic, immersive sound performance with plenty of detail. Compared to something smaller like the JBL Flip 5, the highs are more detailed and vocal performances sound more natural. The Xtreme 3 has very loud volume and sounds almost like a Sonos Play 1 speaker with equally good bass. The Xtreme 3 also has the JBL Party Boost feature, which allows you to connect multiple Xtreme 3 speakers together for louder stereo sound. You don't need to pair additional speakers to the same Bluetooth source to use the Party Boost feature. In addition to its louder sound, the Xtreme 3 is also IP67 waterproof, so you can practically bring this speaker anywhere without having to worry about it getting wet. It's also equipped with a 15-hour battery life, which is pretty decent. Overall, the JBL Xtreme 3 is a pretty good upgrade from the Xtreme 2 and the original Xtreme with louder detailed sound and much footer bass. For $40, you can't expect audio fireworks, but the JBL Go 3 certainly gets the job done. The clean, relatively loud mono audio from its compact frame. It's a reliable option for outdoor use considering it's waterproof and safe from dust, so it can be rinsed off if you drop it in the dirt. Limited controls and the lack of a speakerphone are slightly annoying, but for this price, we can't complain much. On tracks with intense sub-bass content like the Knife's Silent Shout, the Go 3 delivers decent thump for its size. Unsurprisingly, the most significant bass depth we get here comes from the first hits of the drum loop, whereas the far deeper sub-bass hits that come in at 15 seconds are reduced to thin taps. The speaker manages not to sound thin overall, however, with some reasonable bass response and body to this track. At top volumes, the driver manages not to distort even when the enclosure vibrates powerfully. Available in black, blue, gray, red, or teal models, the 2.7 by 3.4 by 1.6 inch HWD 7.4 ounce Go 3 is tiny enough to fit in just about any bag and even some pockets. Its rectangular body has rounded edges and is covered mostly in cloth grille with rubberized feet on the bottom. The JBL logo is emblazoned in large letters across the front panel, and a stylish sporty lanyard is built into the left panel, next to the USB-C port for the included charging cable. There are buttons up top for volume up, down, and play pause. Press twice, the play pause button skips forward a track. There's no track backward navigation, which seems like an oversight, and there's no speakerphone functionality, which would be annoying if the price weren't so low. The right side panel houses a power button and a Bluetooth pairing button. It's also fully waterproof, making it ideal for outdoor use. There certainly isn't any powerful bass depth coming out of a speaker this size, but the Go 3 does its best to muster some rich low-end presence at higher volumes. It could have longer battery life, but for the price, this is a very solid value.